go super gentle, super easy, I have to, like, really hold back and really stop myself and really, like, ask the person so many times, like, is this okay? Am I hurting you? Is this pressure okay? You know, because it's my instinct at the session to go 100%. But I know, like, I don't want to, like, hurt someone that doesn't want to be hurt, or I definitely don't want to hurt sometimes you will hurt their ears when you're squeezing them, or if you don't do the sleeper correctly, like, you can hurt their neck. So I do knockouts, and sometimes I have trouble finding veins, so that's why I'm just super careful all the time.
Yeah. And that leads to this, that, you know, goes back to the safety thing, you know, safety of the clients and safety of the wrestlers themselves. But it's like she didn't have any thought of safety when it came to me. So yeah, it was fun flying to Newark, New Jersey the next day with bruises all over my face from Las Vegas.
Well, at least you have a cool story to tell. I went to Las Vegas and got these bruises.
Got brutalized and then slept at the Newark airport for 5 days.
Wow.
Thank you, Devin Damo.
Retire! Dude, I live with that girl. It was insane.
You live with her in Georgia?
And then I met her mom, and her mom is, like, the sweetest, like, most normal person ever.
You lived with her...
Devin is a psycho.
You lived with her in Georgia or L.A.?
Georgia.
Because I
met together in College Park.
Yeah, because that's where I was in College Park. I met her in L.A. because the trip I took a year ago, she was supposed to come with me. We were supposed to go do some shoots with Carrie Spectrum and Vivi Lane. Well, needless to say, she did not pull through. I had a room at the Newark Airport Best Western for 3 days, but I was in Newark for almost a week, and I slept at the airport for 5 out of 8 days. I was there.
You just sleep on the floor at the airport?
Oh, I slept in chairs.
Oh.
And then
they should let you, like, rent a space to sleep in at the airport.
And then, I get to LA, and this is where I found out about the Uber drivers on Interstate 405 rush hour traffic. I was pleading for my life in 14 different languages because he was going, like, balls out. I'm like, holy shit. But he gets me to her apartment there in LA. And she feels bad because, she was supposed to go on this trip with me, and, things happened and it didn't work out. And so she invites me over to her apartment that she's living with this guy, James. And she had a fan send her a $100 Amazon gift card. Electronic card. So she buys food because she knows that I haven't eaten, anything really other than, just little bits and pieces. Gas station food, the occasional Taco Bell. And then she takes me to a grocery store and tells me to pick out a liquor. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I picked out Sailor Jerry's. That was the first thing that came to mind, because I couldn't find the Captain Morgan. She didn't tell me she was a bartender at one point. Needless to say, she poured me 2 pints of Sailor Jerry with splashes of Coke in each.
Oh my gosh, she wanted to get you drunk.
Oh, she got me drunk, and I promptly passed out on her couch. I woke up at 2:30 in the morning, wondering where my glasses were, and I said, "Oh, holy shit! I gotta go back to the hotel and pack." Come to find out, she took my glasses off because she thought I was gonna break them. She put a blanket over me. Then I made it back to my hotel, still drunk, at 3 o'clock in the morning. Thank God for that. Slept for about 4 hours, went to LAX, and they almost grounded my flight because of the fire in Malibu.
Uh-huh.
That was when I was down there. But I got home okay. I'm still drunk. I'm
Oh.
Yeah, she put some wallop on these, and that was
I remember she would drink a lot.
that was the one and only time I met her. But we had kept in contact. But I haven't heard from her since I've been down there. I think the last time I heard from her was May, and I really don't care to now.
Did she quit wrestling and move to Columbus, Georgia, or something like
She
that?
lives in Auburn, Alabama.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she lives in Auburn. So.
Well, good riddance.
Yeah, and
I know that's terrible to say, but like, she didn't really help me that much. Like, one time we were practicing in the ring, and I told her I wanted to learn to do pro style. So she said, "Okay, we're going to do a pile driver." And I didn't know what a pile driver was, but I flipped upside down on this girl, and she dropped me, and I didn't know I was supposed to land on my elbows. So I got dropped all my body weight onto my top of my skull. And I told my chiropractor about it, and he was like, "Do you know you could have like busted open your cervical vertebrae, and it would have been like, you would have been like lights out, like finished. You would be done." But like, so I did get a concussion. Like, I survived, but yeah. So that goes back to the safety thing. Like, I think safety should be like number one priority for everyone. I think.
Absolutely. I'm sorry that you had to deal with that. Yeah, she's pretty much gotten out of the wrestling game. She pops up on Facebook every now and then. But I have nothing to say.
It was so long ago. Like, this was when I first started. So it's been a long couple of years. Like, it was maybe 8-9 years now.
Okay, because it was before that it was before she went and moved to Los Angeles.
LA. Yeah.
Yeah, she just moved back to the Atlanta, Auburn area. I want to say in January or February, just after the first of the year, she moved back.
But I really did like having a lot of female roommates. Like, that was fun to have the girl house. I know, I gotta go watch that movie, right?
Yep, you're gonna have to watch that movie, and then you'll have to let me know what you think.
Because we would all hang out together. So it was really cool, except for when Sarah was trying to, like, fight the neighbors and overcharge me on my rent and force me to, like, clean the whole house. Like, I don't want to say anything bad about anyone, because I am a positive person, and I'm just going to leave it in the past as a learning experience. And
you're not the only one that's got a Devin Damos story. So we'll just leave it at that. It's come to that point now where we have to do closing statements here because.
Okay.
Where can people find you on the internets?
So I'm most active on Twitter, and it's at Goddess Vanessa Vilano. And I do have a Facebook. I'm not on there as much. The same name. I am on Session Girls under Vanessa Vilano. I'm on WB270. I will, in the future, have my Instagram updated and an OnlyFans site. And eventually I will have my own Crips for Sale store. I went to all the Crips for Sale stores and my own website. Obviously, these are tools that obviously I have not been able to use yet because of my technical shortcomings. So
technological shortcomings.
If you're out there and if you wanna get paid to do my, clip store, there's a job for someone out there that wants, to work out a deal. Help me with that, with my website building.
There you go. Hey, there you go, guys. There's a job offer right there for you. I'm still trying to work on mine, but I do have something new to add to my website now, and that's your name under the guest list.
Yay! I did it!
You have just made the list! All right.
I'm getting on the VIP.
So, like I said, anytime you want to come back on the show, you just let me know.
For sure, I'd love to.
And, maybe we can get somebody else on the show. We can do, like, a three-way podcast.
Oh, that would be good. Then we'd have more to bounce off of, and the dynamic would be
Oh, yeah, I mean...
good.
The three-way calling for the podcast is absolutely fun. I'm actually going to be having my 100th episode here soon, and I want to get all my guests that I've ever had on a Skype call, because I can have more people on a Skype call than I can on a cell phone call for sure. Absolutely sure.
100 people on a Skype call?
I haven't interviewed 100 people. I mean, I didn't start doing the interviews until episode 29. When I interviewed Tomiko, believe it or not, who lives in Vegas. Mm-hmm. But once I started doing the interviews, it's like, wow, holy Christ. Here we go.
How many interviews have you done?
Quite a few now. A lot of my interviews have been repeat guests, like Michael Larkin has been on at least 3 times. Delight's been on at least 5 times. Mark's been on 4. Chloe's been on 3 times.
Maybe me and Chloe can do it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That'd be awesome.
Find another session wrestler. It's you really. I wish I had been making better connections and being closer to some of the other girls who work in the industry. That's something definitely I've learned as a seasoned vet.
How the hell do you think I feel?
Make friends. Oh my God! If I didn't totally understand that in the beginning. But yeah, I love my girls, and I'm down for some girl time. So hit me up.
Yeah, you heard it here, folks.
This is for all the ladies out there.
Well, Vanessa, I thank you very much for coming on to the show this evening.
And I thank you so much, Mike, for having me.
The pleasure's always mine, and I'm a happy camper now because not only did I get you on my podcast tonight, but my Seahawks won today. Yes.
Got a team.
All right, well, you enjoy your sauna there.
Cheerleader costume for you.
Oh, boy.
And do my rah-rah.
I'll have to show you the Seahawk Lucha Libre mask I have.
Lucha Libre.
Or even my or even my Seahawk Deadpool T-shirt.